whiskey pours slow, echoes of laughter, a forgotten glow. My hand shakes as I light another cigarette. Floorboards creak like they're filled with regret when I saw smoke and shadows alone. My heart wrapped around the cold stone. Voices in the dark singing sad, sad songs where right feels wrong and my nights grow long. We danced once under a harvest moon's light. Your shadows merged with mine, holding me tight. But the morning found me draped in solitude. You left with the dawn, with reasons misconstrued and wrong. So smoke and shadow alone. My heart wrapped around a cold stone. Voices in the dark singing sad, sad songs where right feels wrong and my nights grow long. Now I sip the memories, bitter and sweet. Every sip burns with the heat of the sea. Was it all just smoke? Were we ever real? In this smoky bar, the shadows steal. When I saw smoke and shadow alone, I understood love was alone. Now I listen for your ghost in the midnight moon, in the smoke and shadows I find my own, drifting like a feather in the silent homes, in the smoke and shadows, forever my home, softly fading like the light at dusk, all alone. On the edge of drunk confession tonight, shadows dancing slow. Whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fight, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights. Your smile, a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine. In the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine, I'm haunted by the love lost, cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by. Your ghost in every whiskey glass, and every tear I cry. This bar stool holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice, a memory beneath the moon's side. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight. Smoky room, the shadows dance alone. Candlelight flickers, echoing tunes once known. An empty glass where whiskey kissed her lips. The night whispers secrets as time softly slips under the candlelight. Memories no more, just the silent heartbeats, feeling the core. Every flame that dances steals away a dream. Nothing's as it seems. We laughed, we cried in this curtain of night. on this bar at the break of day. Under the candlelight, memories no more, just the silent heartbeats, feeling the core as the last candle dies. I whisper your name under the candlelight, never the same under the candlelight. Love's gentle claim, now just a whisper in the night's soft frame. In the dim corner of a smoky bar lies a shadow. Hushed whispers flow like the smoke in a weeping willow. A glass of amber to kiss the blues away, slow and mellow. Moonlight peeks through, painting tears on her pillow. 'Cause under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds have only grown. Under the walked away, strong alone, her love's undertone. There was laughter once, dancing in these vacant rooms, echoes of a love that bloomed and met its untimely doom. Her heart, a gallery of memories in the twilight's gloom. Now each sip of whiskey whispers secrets of whom she'll become. Under the walked away, she stands strong, stands alone. Every step on that road, she wore her heart like a stone. In the silence of her mind, the winds have only grown. Under the walked away, strong alone, her love's undertone. Oh, how the rain speaks softly, dripping tales of the past. Each drop a melody, a sorrow that's meant to last. Reflections in broken glass, her spirit cast in the echoes of the song. She finds peace at last. Under the walked away, where she's strong, stands alone. Footsteps echo on the stone, her path forever her own. A quiet strength in the night, subtly shown. Under the walked away, strong alone, a queen on a throne. Soft softly fading like the last note of a midnight saxophone.
Sunday memories are gone.
In the shadow of the dim street light, where the cobblestones keep the whispered tales tight, rain taps the ground like a slow jazz beat as I walk through the mist of this old town street. A flicker from a candle in a window burns low, casting prayers on the secrets I'll never show. Under the what I couldn't say tonight lies a heart wrapped tight in the cold moonlight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, dear, speaking of love that drowned in fear. Every step, every shadow, every silent fight lives under the what I couldn't say tonight. We danced once in a dream of spring, laughed under stars, promised everlasting. But time it turned as the best tales go, from golden suns to morning's low. Your ghost in the breeze by the riverside, where the willow weeps and my secrets hide. Under the what I couldn't say tonight lies a heart wrapped tight in the cold moonlight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, dear, speaking of love that drowned in fear. Every step, every shadow, every silent fight lives under the what I couldn't say tonight. Now here in the quiet I find no peace, just old songs and a longing for release. The echo of our laughter drifts in the air, a haunting melody of our once sweet affair. A tune so tender, a memory's clutch in the blue notes I miss so surely the night knows my plight, cradling the words I couldn't write. One more drink, one last light, fading under the what I couldn't say tonight. In this dim lit room, shadows dance on a worn out floor. Echoes of the jazz band through the cracked door. Here in the corner, under the flicker of a lone street light, I'm nursing the bourbon where we kiss goodnight. Every clink in my glass, a soft haunting chime, reminds me of a love that slipped from time. In the arms of where you belong no more, my heart feels a chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay, all that's left is the echo of you drifting away. We laughed until the morning, painted skies of blush, hung on promises, whispered in the hush. But as the season turned, so did your eyes, to a distant horizon under colder skies. From laughter to silence, from warmth to cold, the story of us untold unfolds. In the arms of where you belong no more, my heart feels the chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay, all that's left is the echo of you drifting away. Now the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin, each drop a memory, thin and wearing thin. In the throb of the blues I find my solace and my ache, holding on to shadows of the love you chose to forsake. In the arms of where you belong no more, I whisper goodbye as my tears gently pour. A fading song, a dance in the night, in the arms of where you, I'm letting go of the fight. of where you belong no more, but I must go on. Each note a memory fading into the night, in the arms of where you belong no more, as I turn out the light. In the dim light of my window pane, rain whispers secrets, old ink, faded pages, each a sigh from the past. Candle shadows dance upon the walls like soft-hearted specters, each letter a ghost, echoes of a love that couldn't last. Oh, these letters to lost love at dusk, smoky words rising up from the dust. My heart lays open, a book for the breaking, every line a history, every memory shaking. We dance 'neath the moon with the stars as our witness, your laughter mingling with the evening's brisk air. Now all that's left is the quiet, the space, the stillness. Whiskey kisses my lips, pretending you're there. Oh, these letters to lost love at dusk, smoky words rising up from the dust. My heart lays open, a book for the breaking, every line a history, every memory shaking. But tonight the rain plays a tune on my window, a melody of moments we once knew. Somewhere between the longing and the shadow, I find solace in the solitude without you. Letters to lost love, now the day turns to rust. In the hush of twilight, this heart knows it must learn to whisper goodbye as the shadows do trust. Oh, these letters to lost love in the dusk, gently hush. unsettling play. Outside, rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, while inside the whiskey whispers bittersweet. I'm on the edge of I'll survive you alone, dancing with memories in silence overgrown. Echo of your laughter haunting every tone. On the edge, but darling, I'll survive you alone. We were fire, we were ice, in a timeless, fierce embrace. Now the warmth is just a ghost, a fleeting trace. You slipped away like smoke through my clasping fingers. In the spark, your scent and sorrow still lingers. I'm on the edge of I'll survive you alone, dancing with memories in silence overgrown. Echo of your laughter haunting every tone. On the edge, but darling, I'll survive you alone. Oh, how the night stretches vast and deep in the cradle of the past. I weep, but there's strength in the tears that the night is known. Underneath the ache, seeds of new life are sown. I'm on the edge of I'll survive you alone. With each breath, a step into the unknown. Echo of your laughter, now a distant moan. On the edge, and yes, darling, I'll survive you alone. A soft fade as the candle burns down to its final glow. On the edge of I'll survive you, where new beginnings grow. In that old dim lit bar, the air heavy with blues, candle shadows dancing on the walls like old news. Your eyes found mine the silence of a far-off storm. Your name a whisper, my heart sworn sure. Oh, when I saw I'd never let go no more. The night, whoa, sipping whiskey, trading fate. With every glass I saw clearer the way, the way. Of love that's gone, leaving echoes and ghosts underneath my ribs, where I felt it the most. When I saw never let go no more, caught in the silence of a far-off storm. Your name a whisper, my heart sworn sure. Oh, when I saw I never let go no more. There's a sorrow deep as the rivers, and flowing past regrets around the bend. In the melody, there's a memory of you and me, and it could have been when I saw never let go no more, drowning in the echoes of the love we bore. Your name, the last song I implore. Soft is the fading night, I'll never let go no more. When I saw no more. Candlelight flickers on a table worn by time. Silhouettes dancing in the dim as outside the Colin's chime. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass half drained in this old bar. Under the weight of dreams that are made in the arms of unshaken love and smoke, I find my refuge where my heart once broke. Every sip a story of what we've lost in the arms of unshaken love. Oh, at what cost? The night grew colder as memories took the floor. Laughter and shadows, love that lives no more. Your ghost in every corner, in the music that plays, hauntingly familiar, like those long lost days. In the arms of unshaken love and smoke, I find my refuge where my heart once broke. Every sip a story of what we've lost in the arms of unshaken love. Oh, at what cost? Oh, rain taps like soft footsteps on the old window pane, echoing the heartbeats, echoing the pain, hearing the quiet reflection under the low lights glow. I dance with your shadow, more real than you'll ever know. In the arms of unshaken love and smoke, the world fades away, every word we never spoke. With each breath of this smoky air lies the strength of a heart laid bare. In the arms of unshaken love, endlessly evoked, a flame still burns, never fully choked. On the end of memories, shadows play on worn out floors. In this smoky room, where whispers cling to aged doors. Taps a rhythm against the window, keeps the score. My heart sinks to the blues that we can't play no more. On the edge of memories of you alone, We danced in moments, laughter spilled like summer wine. Your eyes held stories, promised me that they'd intertwine. Clutching leaves in these songs that pine on the edge of memories of you alone. Each note's a ghost in the twilight. Whiskey soothes the verses where your love had shone. Now I'm fading like the last light here unknown. Oh, oh, but love, ain't it just like the rain washes us clean, just to bring back the pain. And here in the night, I still whisper your name, a prayer in the dark, my unending refrain. On the edge of memories of you alone, solace where silent echoes bemoan. Even as the night fades, your absence deeply entombed in the quietus, your shadow is sown. On the edge of memories in the blue side, here I linger in the gentle decay, overthrown. Drips through the crack of my warm window pane. Whiskey whispers on crack, it's your name. Silhouettes dancing in the fading light, haunted by love's echo through the night. Candle shadows paint my tear-streaked face. In this old bar's embrace, I find no grace, but I'm under the ghosts of the past no more. My heart ain't chained to that old creaky floor. The wind sings a requiem, soft and low, for the love that died in the fire's glow. Now I rise from the ashes left behind, under the ghost ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined. Rain tapped a rhythm against my old screen door. The night you left, my dreams fell to the floor. A storm of memories flooding through the cracks, drowning the laughter, slicing with facts. Your silhouette's a ghost that the moonlight wore, a phantom love so real yet so unsure. But I'm under the ghosts of the past no more. My heart ain't chained to that old creaky floor. The wind sings a requiem, soft and low, for the love that died in the fire's glow. Now I rise from the ashes left behind, under the ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined. Oh, these walls heard the whispers of our past, the clink of glasses to a love that wouldn't last. One more drink for the pain to overthrow. Underneath the starless sky, I let you go, and I'm under the ghosts of the past no more. My soul's unchained, it's begun to soar. The dawn breaks its silence, gentle and slow, healing the heart that was once laid low. Yes, I rise with the morning light refined, under the ghosts of the past. I'm no longer confined. Softly fading like a song's last note in kind. In the shadow of a dimly lit room, holding on to the last dance of a sultry tune, the clink of ice in a nearly empty glass, echoes of heartbreak as the moments pass. Candlelight flickers like the ghost of your smile, whispering goodbyes that linger mile after mile. Here in the quiet, where whispers of farewell again wrap around my soul in the sorrowful rain. Your voice, a soft caress that I can't retain, leaves me haunted, holding on to pain. There was laughter once in the air so rich, before the night turned cold without a switch. shadow slipped through the crack beneath the door, left a silent promise, one worth waiting for. But the hours grew heavy as the clock ticked thin. Our love slipped away on the wind's soft spin. Here in the quiet, where whispers of farewell again wrap around my soul in the sorrowful rain. Your voice, a soft caress that I can't retain, leaves me haunted, holding on to pain. The whiskey drowns memories but can't wash you away. In the silence between beats, I hear the words you won't say. Bar stools hold more than just old ghosts. They cradle the stories, the ones that hurt most, in the still of the night, with whispers of farewell again. I feel you close like a shadow in my vein. This love, a soft echo I can't explain, bittersweet under the moon's waning flame, fades gently but never quite wanes. In the flicker of us at the corner table's end, blue smoke swirling secrets that the shadows recommend. Glass of whiskey cold, reflecting storms that never mend. My heart writes you in silence, where these nights all blend. Letters to I'll survive you, but the ink just bleeds and cries. Worn out pages whisper under moon's unyielding eyes. This heart holds your ghost, dancing neath the starlit skies. I'll survive you in my mind, where love never dies. Every sip of memory falls soft like autumn rain. Once danced in vibrant hues, now only gray remains. Your laugh, a distant echo down lost lovers' lane. In this quiet bar I toast to love sweet, lingering pain. Letters to I'll survive you, but the ink just bleeds and cries. Worn out pages whisper under moon's unyielding eyes. This heart holds your dance beneath the starlit skies. I'll survive you in my mind, where love never dies. Now here I sit, the records scratch their tunes into the night. Old songs like us once bold, now faded from the light. Your face in every shadow, in every wrong I write. Love's lasting scar, a story etched in black and white. Letters to I'll survive you. Softly now the heart complies. Echoes in the quiet as my soul to yours still ties. This room keeps your ghost gently swaying, no goodbyes. I'll survive you in my mind, where true love lies. I'll survive you in my mind, where love never dies. Softly, softly fades, but never, ever, ever dies. Of a candle's flickering tail, I pen down words on the edge of breath and pale. A dusty room where ghosts sing soft and low, in corners where your laughter used to flow. These letters to where you belong no more. Folded whispers sealed with the tears I've worn. They're carried off by the midnight train, sad song, echoing where I'm not turned all too wrong. The air holds your scent on cold whiskey nights, while the moon recounts our faded rights. You left your shadows here in the dust, leaving behind love crumbled to rust. These letters to where you belong no more. Folded whispers sealed with the tears I've worn. heart's soft echo on your distant shore. And the ghost of your cheek. Dim light of a flickering candle's glow, the room whispers secrets in a voice too low. Empty glass, the shadows cast. Here I sit at midnight's throne, wrapped up in the cold silk scarf of being truly unknown. So I'm on the edge, babe, of done with you alone. Your ghost in my heart, like a king without a throne. A sip of whiskey lies in every tear that's flown, drowning in the silence of love that's overgrown. Remember the laughter, oh, it echoed off these walls. Now it's just the sound of my footsteps in these halls. Your promise is faded like the smoke in an old jazz tune, leaving me dancing under a solitary moon. Yes, I'm on the edge, darling, of done with you alone. Your memory holds me, but flesh and bone long gone. Another round of whiskey, my heartache to postpone, sitting in the shadows where my hope has flown. And oh, how I wished for one more sunlit smile, but love's a losing game over the last weary mile. Now all I've got is the echo of your one sweet song playing on repeat, where my broken dreams belong. I'm just on the edge, sweetheart, of done with you alone, living with your ghost, chilled right down to the bone. This last sip of whiskey, now bitter and overthrown, fading out like the candle in the dawn I face alone. this dim lit room, where shadows sway to whispered blues. Candlelight flickers painting ghosts upon the walls. There's a photograph, worn and tattered, a frozen smile from days that mattered, trapped beneath the dusty frame of time's relentless crawl. And oh, how the years, they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph, memories gray. Heartstrings tug with a silent plea, bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Was it yesterday we laughed so wildly, hearts unchained and running free? Or just a dream from which I woke to find the dawn so cold? Your whiskey kiss, a sweet deception, promise shelter, then reflection of a solitude that crept in as the night grew old. Oh, how the years, they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph, memories gray. Heartstrings tug with a silent plea, bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Now I hear the rain, soft serenade, a melody for the love we made, echoing through the cracks of my weathered soul. Each drop a tear from heaven's eye, mourning what we let slip by, a symphony of sorrow in a lonely empty hole. Oh, how the years, they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph, memories gray. Heartstrings tug with a silent plea, bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Just a whisper now, a fading light in the silence of my heart tonight. In a room where shadows play on cracked plaster walls, the light flickers, a candle by the last call. An old frame lies tilted, its glory worn thin, holding the ghost of your smile, faded from within. Under the fading photograph still, silence, your echoes I implore. Once laughter danced through the open door. Now just the creak of the lonely floor. You slipped away like the setting sun, leaving cold sheets and sorrow spun under the fading photograph still. Whiskey and tears, they bend to will a heart that holds tight to what's no more. In the silence, your echoes I implore. The rain taps a rhythm on the old window pane, as if it's trying to whisper your name. A memory stirs, a slow deep burn under the photograph for you. I yearn under the fading photograph still. Love trapped in time against its own will. A heart that bleeds beneath the ink. In the stillness it's you I think, under fading photograph still. In the cool fading light, where the shadows start to play, silhouette of my dreams, darling, where do you stray? City whispers on old cobblestones, a lonesome song. Candlelit in the smoky bar is where my heart's drawn. Dancing with where you belong at dusk. Every twirl under the moon's silver trust. My soul waltzes with ghosts in the dust. In the dim light, the old bar whispers low. Shadows dance on walls with tales of woe. Amber liquid in my glass, reflecting city lights. Underneath the moon, I find my solace in the sight. Velvet smoke curls a ribbon through my blues, mingling with the tunes of old heartbroken news. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue, I'm holding on to the ghost of you. The burn in my throat, like the words I never said, echoes of love, now whispers among the dead. In every sip, a story of what we knew. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue. Once there was laughter and your smile lit my sky. Now there's just the silence between you and I. The clink of ice, a toast to memories we drown. I drink to the nights you wore love like a crown. But seasons turned, and so did your heart. In the glow of street lamps, we drifted apart. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue, I'm holding on to the ghost of you. The burn in my throat, like the words I never said, echoes of love, now whispers among the dead. And in every sip, a story of what we knew. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue. And so I sit, the bar stole my throne, queen of the dim lights, reigning alone. The piano plays a melody so sweet and so cool. It stirs the depths of my forsaken soul's pool. Tonight again, I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. In whiskey's embrace, I grieve. In